bored, you want to play a game, you're looking at your games, what do you want to play? Maybe like Call of Duty? Fuck that. Maybe Gears of War? Maybe Fallout 3, New Vegas? Alright, so what do we need in a good game? I mean, of course we need a good weapon. Well, let's see, we could use something like the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII. Screw that. Maybe use like a BFG to blow some shit up. I'm over that stuff. Maybe we could just use some powerful magic and, terrorize some shit. Screw that. How about we just pick up some apples and throw them at mechanized bulldogs? Yeah, that sounds badass. That's exactly what you'd be doing in Chippendale's Rescue Rangers for the NES. Yeah, all you do here, you go through the game with Disney characters. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Almost like a game we all know called Kingdom Hearts. But you know what? This game came out years later. And back in the day, if you want to play a good Disney game, you had to do it with Capcom and play games like Chippendale's Rescue Rangers. So why don't we just try this piece out? Pick up our NES controller, let's do some damage. Alright, let's start this game up. You can either be 1 player or 2 player, and either Chip or Dale for the characters. I always chose Dale, he's pretty badass. Look at him with his little red nose right there. Alright, let's pick up an apple, and we find a mechanized bulldog and throw it at him. Yeah.
Throwing is your primary source of weaponry in this game, and it's fun as hell. Throughout the game, you choose the path you want to take for each level, but I suggest go to every single one because they're all really enjoyable.
Now each level in this game is filled with like a unique little style of what you need to do throughout the game. I find every little level fun. It's not a really hard game, but it's just more of an enjoyable game that I really like. Now there can be a challenge, and some of the enemies you have to face, they can be kind of difficult to get around. Like if you don't have enough boxes to take down all the enemies, you're gonna end up getting hurt. Now each level is unique on its own, and it brings its own kind of enemy in each type of level, just to make it different from all the rest. Here you can even use a log to pick up and throw it at enemies. Now the obstacle courses in this game are pretty moderately easy. It's more of just a fun game to just experience, unique little fun game. It's not about the challenge at all, it's about just having fun and enjoying a game.
At the end of each level, there's usually a boss, all except for I think 1 level, but the bosses are pretty fun and easy. You just gotta find out the simple patterns that they use and just destroy them. Some are really easy even. Once you finish all the levels, you get to the very end and face Fat Cat, the ultimate boss of the game. One thing I like to do when I get bored of the game is if I play the game with 2 players, but I want to play by myself. This is a fun little challenge I like to do, and I challenge anyone to try to beat this game with 2 players, or even try to get it done without getting hit. No, overall, this is just a great game. I enjoy the music in it, I enjoy the gameplay, and aside from being overly easy, it's just an all-around great game. If you're a collector, I suggest get it. It was a sought-after game back in the day, and it's still sought after now. If you're just a gamer that just wants to try it out, I suggest downloading it, or even if you want to buy it just because you want old games, just buy it. It's a fun game. It's really worth playing. Hey, here's a fun little fact you might not have noticed. Yeah, look at that. Hiding in boxes? Who do you think hide in boxes? Yeah, that's right. I even asked myself. He learned from the masters. Solid Snake himself learned from Chip and Dale's how to hide in boxes. So there you go. Hiding in boxes like a pro. So Chip and Dale's, it might not be for everyone, because it's pretty easy and pretty short. There's no saving in the game, you just run through the game and beat it. That's how old games work. So if you're a new gamer and you like old games, of course you're going to like it. But I'm sure a lot of people that like to stick to first person shooters and solid RPGs, they might not like it too much. But overall, I love this game. And if you lived in the early 90s and played games, you most likely played this. I'm sure if you played it back in the day, you remember this and loved it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.